It was a moment of thanksgiving as Sadan Chukwuka, the Diocesan Public Relations Officer PRO, Enugu Anglican Communion, marched to the altar of God in gratitude for delivering him from the tanker explosion that occurred at the Ugbo-Nyama axis of the Enugu-Onitsha Expressway that almost claimed his life. The incident happened at about 11:30 a.m. on 25th January when a fuel-laden tanker had a brake failure, fell and exploded, killing many people and families. The blast was described as devastating as it destroyed nearby vehicles and caused widespread panic. Sachukwuka, who was in one of the vehicles when the incident occurred, through divine intervention, escaped with minor injuries. Speaking during a Thanksgiving service held at Christ Church, Owani, Enugu State, Sachukwuka said it was only God that saved his life from the inferno.
God for another chance given to me, and it can only be God. In fact, the way God saved my life till now, I don't know. It is just by His grace that I'm alive today. I want to thank Him. That is what I have to say. Well, 25th of January at Ugbo-Nyama, we saw hell. In fact, how the whole thing started, it was like a film or a dream. And everywhere. And in fact, as a matter of fact, I didn't know that I was going to make it. That is why I said it is only by the mercy of God that I'm alive today.
Sachukwuka, who had recovered from the burns he sustained, said it was like a dream how the whole thing started.
It is God. Like I said, it's a miracle. The whole fire was on me. In fact, it's a miracle of God.
Earlier in a sermon, the Anglican Bishop of Enugu Diocese, the Right Reverend Samuel Ike, describes Chukwuka's survival as a miracle.
It's a miracle. It's simply a miracle that is indescribable. There's no other way of calling it. Because people in the very post he was in died. The fire got at them. The fire got at him. How miraculously he found his safe on a mountainous area away from the scene of the inferno is only a miracle.
In an interview with Aneke TV, the Anglican Bishop of Agwata Diocese in Anambra State, the Right Reverend Samuel Ezwafo, said what happened at Ugbo-Nyama was a tragedy, but thank God for opportunity He gave to Chukwuka to live again.
Well, it was a tragedy. We had the news. But we thank God for the deliverance that He gave our brother there. Despite the tragedy and the magnitude of the tragedy, but God delivered us. It's a miracle. And we are happy about that.
For the Zonal Director, Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria FRCN, Enugu Zonal Station, Dr. Ikechukwu Eze, Sachukwuka surviving the fire showed that hands of God was on it.
Sadan is a well-known person to me. Right from the time I was the Deputy Director of Marketing for the zone. So we've been together. In fact, when I heard from him that he survived the inferno that happened there, I said it can only be the finger of God. Because I watched the thing on television. I received reports from our reporters. So I feel elated. I think I can just summarize it that God has shown that even in the thick of the furnace, that His grace abound. And He has saved him for greater works than he has been doing. So I feel elated. I believe that I should be part of this testimony that is going on. That's why I came.
The event was attended by many Anglican priests and friends, including the retired Bishop of Agbo Anambra Diocese, Dr. Emma Ogu. For Aneke TV, it's been Chinwendu Ifeonwankwo reporting.